It's Alex here, and on today's episode of the YaBonks Show Live, I've got a really fun show for you today, full of all sorts of hijinks and antics. I think we're all going to have a lot of fun today. Happy Friday to all of you tuning in. As usual, let me know where you're watching from, and let me know what you want to talk about today. I've got a bunch of stuff that I want to cover with you. My dear sweet wife that works at the animal sanctuary here with me helped me come up with a great little agenda to go over some of the animal sanctuary updates, and you'll all be able to see some really funny pictures and videos. My wife has quite the eye for these kind of things, and man, we got some good content to share with you today. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Then also, as I do every week, we're going to have a $10 giveaway from me at some point during the show. And you never know, there might be additional giveaways that pop up all along the way. Also, I have some projects that are doing some big things over the next few days that I want to talk to you about, like fraction mining. If you remember, I did an AMA with them a while ago, and they're minting their Kadena NFTs this weekend, this Saturday. And I am personally looking to grab one of those for myself. So I wanted to bring that to your attention as well. And we can dive into that later. Also, has the crypto bull market started? Is Bitcoin taking off? I don't know. Let's talk about it. So anyway, let's start here with the animal sanctuary updates, because I know that's what a lot of you are here for. And also, I want to check on some of your comments that are coming in. So we got Ags in the house. Ags said, hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Ags. Great to have you here as usual. We got Cyril here in the house, big time celebrity. And how you doing, Cyril? Glad you're here. Looking forward to your show after this one in about an hour and 50 minutes over on Serenity's channel, like we do every week. It's a lot of fun. Taylor in the house. Good to have you here, Taylor. We've got Austin Clark saying happy Friday, cuties, from his new channel, AC Trades. Go give him a subscribe if you haven't already. We got Cyril saying, are you getting ready to film Rocky 7? You got that right. I'm training, man. Pow, pow, pow. Right after this show, while I'm listening to your show, I run 5 miles around my neighborhood generally. It's like country hills and stuff, and it's super intense. So while you guys are teaching me how to trade better, I'm getting I'm in the midst of a training montage in my life. So that's yeah, definitely I'm training. I don't know what I'm training for, just like being healthier, because I let myself go over the past year or two. We got Serenity saying, hi, Alex, still in Boise, Potato State, Idaho. Glad you're tuning in all the way from Boise, Idaho, man. Super cool. It's I hear Idaho is actually one of the a very beautiful state. Some of the scenic pictures and like lakes and hills and mountains I've seen there look incredible. I would love to go mineral hunting there. We've got Mr. Pringles saying it ain't a party without the chips. That's right. We got Mr. Pringles bringing an entire tube of Pringles to the party. What is anybody who has tried Pringles before, what's your favorite flavor? AC Trade said, wait, Cyril has a showdown too, trading? Yeah, dude, check out his show Rags to Riches with Serenity. They co-host a show on Serenity Down Home Crypto's YouTube channel, and it's really great. Cyril goes over like his laws of liquidity and different like ideologies with trading, and it's all really good stuff. AC Trade said, Alex, you're looking swole, bro. Keep killing it. Thanks, bro. I know I message you randomly all the time, just like I just killed it in the gym and blah blah blah. Dude, Austin, do you remember, what was it? It was sometime last year. Maybe it was like last summer around this time. We did like a charity fundraiser on your show for Operation Give Back, where every time somebody donated $25 or something, we would each do burpees, and then we also were doing like handstands and stuff. And like, I think we raised like thousands of dollars doing burpees and handstands till we were like dead. Man, that was a fun show. And I'm in a lot better shape now. I've been very consistent for the past 6 months. Luckily, muscle memory is a thing, so I'm bouncing back to where I was before I stopped working out. And I've been lifting and running since I was 11. And then the past 2 years, I started this business and I stopped working out and I deflated and I got soft. But now I've been bodybuilding and long distance running very consistently, and my diet's on point. I got it pretty dialed in right now for my bulking cycle, and I'm going to be starting a cutting cycle here shortly, but I'm still 5 to 10 pounds away from the biggest I've ever gotten. So I want to kind of surpass my last biggest size before I start my cut. And yeah, man, getting swole. That's right. All right, what else we got here? Oh, we got a super chat from Mr. Pringles. Thanks, man. He just sent me a $10 super chat. He said, speaking of chips, here you go. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Mr. Pringles. And we've got Cyril saying, LOL, AC Trades. Serenity and I do a show called Rags to Riches every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and I watch it every single week. It's a lot of fun. So he said, come on up, buddy. I would love to have you. Funny Toro said, hi, YaBonks, tuning in from Dallas, Texas. That's right, the Lone Star State. Hell yeah, man. Texas is great. Never been there, though. I want to go there, but philosophically, ideologically, I think Texas sounds like a great place. The wonderful history and a strong people, just like Florida. We got swamp folk down here that believe in liberty and freedom. And yeah, I won't get too much into all that. But Texas is my second favorite state next to Florida. And AC Trade says, dang, we got to do an in-person episode. Dude, that would be awesome. Yeah, let's get everybody together and do a big in-person show. That'd be so much fun. If you guys ever want to take a vacation, maybe this winter down to Florida and catch some sunshine in like December, come on down and we'll do a show here. Cyrus said, rules of solvency. That's right. By the way, laws of liquidity has a nice ring. I totally agree. And yeah, you know, rules of solvency, laws of liquidity, all would make for excellent book titles. TM. I have trademarked both of those as of this moment. So, no, just kidding. And Cyril said, Austin doesn't do burpees. What are you talking about? I've seen it. Did you know Austin Clark's channel started out as a fitness channel? And I went back and I watched his old fitness videos and I thought they were awesome. Just wanted to throw that out there. And Mr. Pringles said, I only run when cops chase me. Well, that's why I'm training. Well, not just cops, but also to run from the bad guys. The cops could be the bad guys sometimes. You never know. But, you know, to run from danger and be able to get from point A to point B, like I always try to put things in a way that any generation would be able to understand. So zombies. I am training to run to escape from zombies. Everybody can imagine a horde of zombies, like from Dawn of the Dead, the fast zombies. That's why I'm training to run long distance. Because, you know, if I can't fight them, I gotta run. Screw that noise. All right, what else we got? Cyril said the only thing I run is my mouth. See, if you run your mouth, you better be able to run your legs too. That's look who it is. DeFi said, what's up, friends? Wondering where you've been. I'm guessing you stayed up for way too long the past few days and are just getting to. Am I right? Glad to have you here, DeFi. I've got the what does my buddy Wayne call this stuff? He says I'm always drinking the whoopee juice. So I guess this is whoopee juice, but it's actually, here we go, coffee. And if you want to buy me a coffee to get me all hyped up, there's a thing you can scan. I've got a buy me a coffee link. It's also in the description of the video, and all donations are welcome and greatly appreciated. Helps me run the show, helps me keep doing this, and helps me run the animal sanctuary. Also, if you're ever shopping on Amazon, check out this this barcode. QR code, and you get organic instant coffee on Amazon. Wow, crazy. It shows up at your door And links are in the description too if you want to use those. I've got an affiliate link with Amazon. So anything you buy through my links gives me a couple cents, maybe $1 or $2 at no extra charge to you. It's just part of how Amazon works, and it goes to support my channel and the sanctuary, and it's all greatly appreciated. So thanks. Get that whoopee juice in ya. Let's get hyped up. It's Friday night. Let's get freaking wild. I got a can of the old fizzy bubbly here. All right. Some LaCroix. All right. This is the fancy stuff. Check it out for you ASMR folks. You like that? There we go. Now, hopefully that you can listen back to that later and fall asleep. ASMR stuff cracks me up. Is anybody into that? If that's a thing, I don't know. I'm trying to expand my content business. Should I do ASMR? Dude, ASMR stuff? Is that a thing? I don't know. DeFi said, maybe, ha ha ha. And that was to him being up for way too late, because how do I know that? Because I'm up late too. And we DM each other hilarious shit all night. And it's like 4 a.m. I'm like, dude, why are we still awake? Mr. Pringle said it's the slowest runner that gets his brains eaten. LOL. And that's right. That's why you don't have to be first place. You just have to be not last place. All right. So, so if I can run 5 miles faster than any of my neighbors, then I will survive. Okay. Although I will try to protect my neighbors, but if all hope is lost, I'm getting the F out of there because I've got a family to look after. All right, who else we got? We got Peter in the house. He said, "Who is this boss? Looking good, YaBonks." Thanks, Peter. I've really been enjoying your show as well. Gosh, what is check out my Discord server, discord.gg/YaBonks, and go in the news channel or the self-promo channel, and Peter and the other Austin have a show there that they do very frequently, and it's a great show. It's called Decentralized News. That's the channel name on YouTube. Go check it out. It's great stuff. Great way to get your crypto information. We got Dana in the house. Do you think the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF will be approved? Oh man. Geez. I don't know. So I thought Grayscale GBTC was going to be approved like last year. But who knows? I mean, if it's BlackRock, yeah, maybe they'll kind of expedite that thing and they'll just roll out the red carpet for them. So maybe, and if that gets approved, it might be like a stack of dominoes, just like one after the other will get approved then. And if we start seeing like official Bitcoin ETFs, everything's going to go crazy. This next bull run's going to, I believe, be a blow off top if that happens. So, you know, after the next halving in March or April of 2024, man, I'm thinking like, yeah, we're going to get the normal bull run. We're going to go up. Okay. The next bull run is going to be crazy. All of us who have been stacking and DCA and Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some other altcoins, mainly Bitcoin though, obviously, we're going to do really well. Okay. That's like, I am trying to solidify my retirement in the next like decade by playing these bear and bull runs on Bitcoin. And April next year, 2024, the halving happens. And historically, it's just like up until the peak. 2024, 2025 is going to be crazy. If that BlackRock, if they get like an ETF being approved, and I know they've been buying up MicroStrategy and all sorts of stuff, they're positioning themselves for this. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome for those of us who have been accumulating positions of any size. Okay. So I'm really excited for all that holds. And I'm excited for centralization to come in here, for like government and major institutions to come in and start buying and putting things like, if we get like an official ETF or anything in crypto like Bitcoin, man, pensions, hedge funds, retirement accounts, 401ks, all this stuff is going to just be like buying up this ETF, and it will be amazing. So the amount of volume that's going to bring and capital and liquidity into the crypto markets, the overall market cap of crypto is going to be awesome. It's going to be insane. So that's how I feel about that. I think it's inevitable. So Dana asked, do you think the BlackRock BTF ETF will be approved? It's inevitable eventually. Yes. I don't know when though. I can't tell you when. They will probably play their games to manipulate the market to further position themselves better and to, cause dips with FUD and news to accumulate cheap coins amongst all their crony friends. And then they're going to pump it, blast off, sell some into the FOMO, into retail, pocket that, then short it back down, and the cycle continues. They'll do incredibly, insanely, unbelievably well, and some of us hopefully will also do really well. So that's my my outlook on that. DeFi said, we got to get you one of those fancy 3D QR codes. What does that mean? What is a 3D QR code? My goodness, what is happening? And Ellie said, OMG, I was about to sleep, and there you are. This is Kai, LOL. I see the familiar faces. Better go grab a drink. Yes, hey, how you doing, Kai? I'm glad to have you here. Get your whoopee juice in you. It's going to be a long night for you over there. I believe you're in the UK. And DeFi said, make one with bonks in it. Absolutely. Dude, somebody else made a YaBonk coin today. So do you guys know who Stellar is? He's he works for NATO, and he's also the lead engineer for fraction mining. He's a genius, super, super smart guy, right? He's brilliant. I've been talking to this guy for like a year now. He knows his stuff. And randomly today, he's like, hey, by the way, I made a YaBonk token on Polygon. And I'm like, hey, Cyril made a bonks token on Polygon, and then a YaBonks token on BSC. And now there's a YaBonk token on Polygon as well. I don't know, man. You guys are all crazy and hilarious. And so, yeah, if we have a crypto ETF, it's going to have YaBonks, YaBonk, and Bonk all in it. DeFi, you're right. There is no sleep in DeFi. That's true, man. Ask my wife. My wife's like, why don't you ever sleep? And I'm just like, I can't stop. I can't stop. Ellie said, have a wonderful weekend, everyone. You too, Ellie. You too. Ellie said, my eyes are red. LOL. That's why you got to get real cool sunglasses like this for $1 on Amazon. All right. $1 sunglasses on Amazon all day. The finest of Chinese made goods right to your door. All right. Use that link if you buy them. We got Abdullah in the house. Hey, how's it going, Abdullah? Mr. Pringles said, I think DeFi has a fart ASMR channel. Dude, I wouldn't put it past DeFi, and I bet you he has monetized it, and he's probably making like $100 a month on it, is along with all his other websites and things he's doing too. I would not put it past Dave to do something like that. And DeFi said, I have a Banhammer ASMR channel. That sounds like a threat, Mr. Pringles. Ellie said, what are all the books you got in the back? Any you can recommend? Oh my gosh, so many. Oh, I got so many books I can recommend. That book, The Psychology of Money, I recently read. It's so good. And it has been one of the most helpful books for me to understand how people behave with money, including myself. It's super valuable. Propaganda by Edward Bernays. That's a fantastic book. We've got so The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Highly recommend that down there. We got the YouTube Secrets book. Everybody should read that book if they're starting a YouTube channel. We got Proof of Stake by Vitalik Buterin, and Mastering the Lightning Network, Mastering Bitcoin. We got the Bitcoin Standard up there. Crypto Investing Guide, How to Win Friends and Influence People is amazing. There's so many amazing books out there, people. If you didn't know, that's one of my passions in life. My wife and I, 30 minutes every day, we read. And I want to read all these books someday. I've read a lot of them already. And a lot of them I put up front on display to show you some of the cool ones that are on the front of my mind right now. That Encyclopedia of Country Living. If you buy a homestead, get that book. That if the internet ever goes out, you can use that to do just about anything. Anyway, absolutely. Maybe I'll make some videos. I know in my Discord server, discord.gg/YaBonks, I post book recommendations in the books channel. And I post my Amazon links for them and everything. So if you buy any of those books, it gives a kickback to help support the channel and the Animal Sanctuary at no cost to you. And I think everybody should read more. It makes us all better people. Absolutely. All right, DeFi said you can hear a slow motion scammer head smash over and over. I like your Banhammer ASMR channel idea. That would be excellent. And he said, I think it's theater. It won't be approved yet. Ellie said, I just spammed your link in the Brood Discord server. Thanks for doing that. I love the Brood Discord server. Mike's in the house. And DeFi said he'll allow it. He's also, I think, a server admin in there. You guys are so funny. Yeah, and he said, DeFi said, nah, both our communities are tight. Absolutely. So I'm super close with the Brood guys and gals over there. They're wonderful people. And some projects might be like, oh, I hate the Brood server. They're always fudding my bags or my project. And I mean, if you can't handle FUD, you got to ask, what are you doing, right? Ellie said, great, thank God. Absolutely, thank God. I agree. And then Ellie said, BlackRock will get Gary sacked if he doesn't approve it. Yeah, that's probably true. I wouldn't put it past any who knows how the power play stuff goes on over there, but they're all in bed together, in my opinion. And Ellie said, yeah, last bull market had no blow off top, so this one should be better. I agree. Last bull market had a very dampened top, around 65K on Bitcoin, when it could have easily gone over 100K if we had a blow off top. And I think this time, with all the institutional money that is trying to come in right now, I think it's very possible we see a blow off top. I think we're gonna, man, just to give you like a just what I would say is a middle of the road estimate. I'm thinking on a dampened top, we might hit 200K. So I think it's very realistic. We'll pass $200,000 in the next bull run at the top. However, if we have a blow off top, it could be 250 to 300K. Just looking at the logarithmic chart and everything, and comparing it to past past tops. So that's my opinion. I hope we get that blow off top. AC Trade said, Rags to Riches in person, episode 4 with the 4 of us. Dude, I would love that. That'd be so much fun. Absolutely. I'm down, dude. I'm down. Ellie said, yeah, this could be a TradFi gig, yo. Dip the price one more time if ETF not approved. So they got another chance to enter the whales cheap after this run. Depends if we break 32K for at least a few days. Yeah, I agree. That 32K resistance, if we bounce back down, then yeah, I think we'll kind of churn for a little bit longer. Also, historically, a few times before the halving happens, there has been a dip that can come right before it blasts off. So they might try a few more things to try to get a few more dips to load their bags before it goes off, in my opinion. We got Serenity saying, AC Trade, sounds like a party, buddy. Let's do it. I agree. And Ellie said, Whoopie Juice is in UK too. This is just organic instant coffee. I just put instant coffee in distilled water in a whiskey glass. And people seem to call it Whoopie Juice sometimes on my show because I get so hyper off caffeine, and people think I'm doing cocaine or something, but I'm not. It's the Whoopie Juice, I swear. Check it out on Amazon. It's Jason's organic coffee brand. I buy it by the pound, and since it's instant coffee, it's a prepper item. If you guys are like me, I am prepping for all contingencies, and one of those is, like I was saying, just give you a theoretical, let's say zombies attack. Now, you can replace zombies with whatever realistic scenario you want. But if I can run and outrun whatever is pursuing me, I have a better chance of surviving. Also, if the grid goes down and everybody's freaking out and everybody's starving and shooting each other and it's all madness, coffee is going to be really, really valuable. Okay, so instant coffee, properly packaged and sealed, can last over 20 years and maintain quality and taste and caffeine. So instant coffee is something I just keep stocking up on. And I just got a pantry that's just got like pounds of instant coffee, and I just rotate it out as I use it. And I think it's delicious. And I've got, say a $15 pound of instant coffee goes, in that kind of a scenario, it's like contraband in prison. Like it'll be like 10x, 20x the value in that kind of a scenario. So for bartering situations or like just like not going through caffeine withdrawals when you really can't afford it, it's good to have some extra on hand. Anyway, I don't want to get too far off topic on my crazy prepper shit, But yeah, I love prepping. So DeFi said, I have affiliate links for cans of pork and beans. I'm sure you do. You can find them on Amazon. And let's see. Oh yeah, DeFi, MemeFi. I like that. Dave, if you start a project called MemeFi, I'm buying it. I'm buying in. DeFi said, I have that book actually. Which one? Yeah, he said he's also got Influence too. That's a really great book too. Yeah, I agree. Hey, look who we've got. We got Claire P in the house. She said, just coming in. Is this DGen YaBonks I'm watching right now? Yeah, absolutely. This is my like shady crypto DGen persona that I like to bring out from time to time on my live streams when my multiple personality disorder is acting up. Just kidding. I don't have multiple personality disorder. At least I don't think so. But I'm full of characters. All right. And this is one of them. And my wife's just like, you're doing a thing again. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Yes, absolutely. This is my DGen YaBonks. Ali said, great, gonna check out some Art of War is Good and Mastering the Art of War by Yuge Liang. I have not read that one. And he said, I will get The Psychology of Money. Absolutely. Psychology of Money was one of my best reads of this year so far. Really, really got a lot out of that book. Let's see. We got Ellie saying, I am supposed to be doing shut-eye and I'm watching a red-vested YaBonks. Yes, Ellie for the win. You're making good life choices, if you ask me. DeFi said, if you can't handle FUD, your project is already on shaky ground. I agree. I think I believe in like an open forum for discussion. Obviously, slander and stuff like that is, not cool. But like, if you've got questions and concerns, everybody should be able to voice those. And I think mature and people who have a good position should be able to argue that position, and all the best ideas should bubble to the top. And also, if somebody points out a real flaw in their project, that business or project should be like, hey, thank you so much for bringing that to attention. Let's remedy that. That's great feedback, and we can use that to make our project even stronger. So thank you for that, critical insight. I think that's super valuable. FUD's a good thing, if you ask me. If you can't handle it, get out the kitchen. Ellie said, we need FUD to accumulate. Oh, there is a FUD project coming. I won't say much more than that. Look out for FUD. It's gonna be big. Kung Tech Fu. Hey, what's up, man? He said, hey, YaBonks, what project do you see as reliable for long-term gains? Bitcoin. Obviously, Bitcoin. I think that's the best one, dude. I've even got Bitcoin in my 401k. I think Bitcoin's the way to go. For DeFi projects, a lot of these are startup companies. So who knows what's going to happen? All of their success kind of rides on a few individuals generally. But the one I'm digging the most at the moment, honestly, is probably fraction mining. So I've been on calls. I did a live stream with them last night. I'm super pumped. I am one of the only people to see the behind the scenes footage of their facilities right now in Texas. Dude, it's off the chain. And I'm super pumped about it. So this weekend, I'm going to be doing a live stream tomorrow with Fraction Mining Action CEO James Pell and probably some other people. It's going to be a big party for their minting of their Kadena miners that they're about to launch. And man, I did some numbers, dude. I got projections here. I got all sorts of projections on these NFTs. And even in just like the bear market, it could be pretty amazing how those do if they pull it off. Again, like I said, these are startups. So you're relying on a centralized team and everything like that. But if you want to go completely decentralized, just buy and hold Bitcoin, DCA ideally. I think that's the best way to go. Also diversify, not just Bitcoin. If you can, get some I don't know, S&P 500 or some real estate or gold or silver. You know what I'm saying? I always keep I always keep a lucky silver coin in my pocket. If I ever got to make a hard decision, and praying's not doing it, then I just start flipping coins. And I'm like, okay, good enough. Also gold, man. Check out gold. Gold's, I think, going to do really well. I keep a little piece of gold wrapped around my wedding band. You never know. Heck, I got a piece of gold right here. Check me out. Got a little gold coin in between two quartz crystals here. I got a quartz sphere and a quartz dodecahedron. And there's a and there's a lucky rabbit gold coin in there. Got that for my birthday. It was the coolest thing ever. Anyway, gold and silver I think is a good thing. And just like how I'm always training to run, if I have to book it, I'm grabbing, like, I'm already wearing some form of monetization if I have to like barter, and then I just like grab a gun and I'm good to go. I can just like grab my battle vest and I'm out the door. All right. I'm a crazy prepper. Don't mind me, you guys. Good question, Kung Fu Tech. Mehmet said, do we have to be a member of your channel to win prizes? So actually I am going to be doing a worldwide giveaway coming up with Gleam. So I used to do a lot of Gleam giveaways. They were getting gamified by some people. So I moved to the members only giveaways, as you know. So for the giveaways lately, I've been doing it into the members only section. So and that, the return on that is pretty crazy. If you ask anybody who's won those, some of those people have paid off like the $5 membership dues for like months and months and months just from winning, because they have like a 10% chance of winning every week. Anyway, so the members only is just like the easiest way to win any of the giveaways. But I am going to do some Gleam.io giveaways for the whole world again. And I don't even care if people game those, whatever. It'll just be a fun way to bring more people into our community where we all kind of hang around, have fun, do giveaways, talk about fun stuff like this. Cyril said, my calculations for the next Bitcoin bull market is a range between 180 and 240K. Blow off potential at 280K. Dude, that's like exactly what I was looking at too. So I was going over the charts last night and that's about like right on, dude. That's like right on, man. I'm glad we agree on that. If you're thinking that too, then I know my thinking is probably right. I outsource a lot of my, I outsource brain power to Cyril. All right. Cause he's got a lot of it. A's DeFi Jack. Sup folks? Hey, how's it going, Jack? Glad to have you here. We also got Dickel in the house. Hello, YaBonks. Thank you for the award in the previous live broadcast. You're welcome, Dickel. I am super happy to do it. And congrats again on winning one of the giveaways last week. As you guys know, we did like $50 or $60 in giveaways last week, and a whole bunch of people won a bunch of prizes. It was a lot of fun. And we'll be doing more of that today. So get ready for that. Ellie said, yeah, the whalification of Bitcoin will be huge. Remember, Asia and Africa are fast forwarding legislation big time. Their adoption levels are supercharged. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what? A lot of the innovation is moving to Africa and to Asia and away from like the United States because of our slow moving regulatory processes and our draconian and predatory government agencies. So a lot of people are saying, screw this, I'm going to go incorporate in Dubai or in Singapore or something. And they'll start their companies there. And those countries are going to benefit from the economic prosperity those companies create. DeFi said, seriously, YouTube needs to add GIFs to these chats. Dude, I know. I think about that all the time. I always wish they were GIFs. DeFi Jack, you better not be an imposter. I can't believe DeFi Jack got his account hacked. He said, I got my old account back. Little too late, though. Got banned and blocked by everybody. I know. I blocked you, too. I banned you from my server. It sucks when that happens, bro. Don't believe the people who are like, we're hiring mods. Join our server. Just, use this CAPTCHA bot to verify your account. It's a scam. Watch out. Only accept job opportunities for people you know and trust. And always get third-party references before you start verifying off app, in my opinion. DeFi said he's got 1,500 cans of sweet peas. He ain't lying, though. He ain't lying. And Ali said, organic coffee, you are posh. Actually, this is like, do I have some right here? It's not posh. It's very not posh. It's actually way cheaper. And I get made fun of for it from time to time. People are like, oh, instant coffee, gross. But like, yeah. I think you're being sarcastic though. So you're right. DeFi Jack, is Bonk streaming in a library? Yeah, this is one of my libraries at my house. I say one of my libraries because I have lined many rooms of my house with bookshelves. And we go to the county library sale twice a year where you can get just about any book for 10 cents. And we just we load the boat And I got literally, dude, you guys want to see something? You want to see some real crazy? Hold on. Like, I've just got bags. I just got bags of books, guys. Like, what's wrong with me? I'm an addict. I'm a book addict, guys. I don't even have space for these yet. There's like 10 more bags like that, just like up against the wall. So I need to save up more money to get more bookshelves. So yeah, that's happening. Ellie, the YaBonks podcast on steroids. Bow, 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 bow. Thanks. That's the best compliment somebody who's been working out a lot could get. I appreciate that, Ellie. Tauntaun said 40 likes, dude. No way. That's amazing. Thanks, everybody. And if you haven't already, please like the video. It helps us out. Leave a comment, join the discussion, and share this with your friends. Like the video, watch it, and it just helps get this out there. And then this video will do really well on YouTube for time immemorial. Now, DeFi said the Country Living Encyclopedia book. Yeah, dude, that book's super good. And it's a little pricey, but if you can get it a used version, that'd be good. It's good to have if you got a little homestead somewhere. Heck, even if you don't, it's a good book to have. Just like you'll know how to do so much stuff, growing your own food, processing things, building stuff. It's really excellent. Ellie said, I put caramel in my coffee and carnation milk. See, that's posh. That's as posh as it gets, Ellie. So DeFi said, short form summaries is one. Look it up. I'll have to check that one out. I don't think I have that one yet. Ellie said, say hello to your lovely wife, too. Hey, Kelly. Ellie said hello. Oh, she's probably watching the show, actually. So, Kelly, Ellie said hello. Kelly is lovely, and she's a wonderful person. And I'm going to show you some of her wonderful work here in a second at the animal sanctuary, like putting our sweet dear Henry in a diaper at Agata's request. And well, obviously Kelly has been planning this for a long time, but Agata really put our feet to the fire and said, look, if you get me a picture of that chicken in a diaper, I'll send you $20. I'll donate it to your sanctuary. So we immediately put Henry in a diaper. And he was mad. He was mad about it. And the video is just, it's ridiculous. You're gonna love it, guys. So just get ready for that one. I'll be playing that in the next segment. DeFi said FUD will be a really good thing soon. Yeah, check out the FUD token coming. I've said too much. But if you get in early, who knows? That's one I'm going to be trying to snipe. Not that I know how to build a sniper contract. I could figure it out, and I got friends who would send me the code and deploy it for me and all that, but I'm going to be sitting there waiting. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way and try to snipe it and get in as early as possible. I think they're going to have a pre-sale and everything, though, so it's going to be somewhat legit and everything like that. Ellie said, yeah, Bitcoin must be in everybody's portfolio at least 70%. I totally agree. Especially like your crypto portfolio, 70% Bitcoin, I think is healthy. Even maybe a little less and having some stable coins in there so you have dry powder for strategic opportunities and all that. And Keoglana, he said, hello, man, YaBonks. Hey, Keoglana, thanks for joining us, man. DeFi said, ya bling. Yeah, dude, I'm going through a phase right now where I'm losing my mind, and I am just like adorning myself with semi-precious stones and metals. Yeah, that's a thing. Going a little crazy here, not sleeping much, but YOLO, gotta love it. It's just the cycles of life. Ellie said, is that a Canadian maple leaf? Good eye, it is. Yeah. You have a very good eye. Yeah. Oh, I gotta get my face out of the way so it focuses on the thing. Also, I got this thing. Have you guys ever seen one of these coins? This is, I gotta block my face so it doesn't focus on me. Look at this cool ass Spartan coin. All right, it's Molon Labe from 300. And that's King Leonidas leading the 300. And this is from, I think, a Taglia mint. One of my favorite series. And these, I snagged these right when they minted. And this coin right here is worth double what I paid for it just from collector's value. So like if you try to get this coin anywhere now, they're selling like $60 some on eBay. And I got this thing for like $20 or less a year or two ago. So I always say, slowly add a silver coin here and there as you're saving 10 to 15% of your income into your savings, whether that's cash, precious metals, stocks, crypto, real estate, whatever. Save yourself, pay yourself 15%. Don't spend it. Don't give it away. Save it and just forget about it. Let it do its thing. I like to grab a coin every now and again, and I try to get new ones that are minting that I think will have cool collector's value more so than just their bullion value, their weight. Like 1 ounce of silver, you know, you might get $30 for it if you're lucky, but with the collector's value, you might be able to get double or triple that depending on the collectability. So anyway, yeah, good eye, Ellie. Good eye. DeFi said, "Grr, Gleam Banhammer ready." Dude, going through those Gleam entries takes me hours. Dude, there's like tens of thousands of like fraudulent entries in those. It's yeah, that'll be fun though. It'll be fun to get that going again. And yeah, Cleo Glenna, there will be a Gleam event. So I'm gonna be doing another Gleam event. And I was gonna do it this week, but I didn't have time yet because I had a bunch of other stuff going on. But I'm going to try to sit down and get the Gleam contest going. All right, so stay tuned. I'll give more details of how to enter into the Gleam giveaway, as well as the members only giveaways too. So giveaways all across the board. I'm just like basically all the money that I'm getting from drip, which is not much. I'm actually way down on my drip position. However, it has been giving me like $10 every few days, and that's how I've been doing these giveaways for my shows. So that's kind of cool. And DeFi said, "Smash that like button, friends." Absolutely, man. Absolutely. DeFi said a special one, but not today. Yeah, we got a Gleam one coming. It'll be a lot of fun. Also, I'm doing part of an RMD giveaway with Cyril. All right. RMD, you guys, that meme token that was created in the community. We're doing a giveaway for that too, like $150 for like a shilling contest. And it's just like a donation for me and Cyril from our tokens, from our bags, just to like make the community some fun. So check out, go to yabonks.gg/ discord.gg/yabonks. Go to the hashtag RMD channel, and there's a link in there to their server. Go in there and you can see the shilling contest. If you like invite 5 friends or something, you win 150 RMD coins from me and Cyril. So that's a lot of fun too. I love doing giveaways. If you can't tell, it makes everybody happy. So I love that. DeFi Jack said, "Like button smash." That's right. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Jack. And Latin America, forgot to add. Yeah, Latin America is getting big with crypto. I know you guys have probably been following some of the other projects. Like a lot of people are trying to move their mining farms down there because they have so much renewable energy from dams and hydroelectric, like in Paraguay, like Alpha Shares, and they got cheap electric down there. Really, really great stuff. DeFi said there'll be an announcement for it. Ali said, "LOL, you are cracking me up tonight. I won't be able to chillax and sleep. I'm usually meditating this time." I think, you know, consider this meditation with your old friend DJ and YaBonks. So I'm really glad you tuned in tonight, Ellie. Cyril said, "Yeah, I think peak bull run will be between 11:24 to 03:25. Yeah, that sounds about right from where I was projecting to. DeFi said, "Mount Hagen is all right for instant coffee. It's good for hiking." Yeah, good point. Great for hiking too. And Ellie said, "Cyril, yeah, once the miners do their post-halving initial dump." Yep. And Ellie said, "Shared on my Twitter too." Hey, thanks. Thanks for that, Ellie. And DeFi, how the hell did you get her to watch your show? I don't even know. I am so happy she's here. Cyril said, "YaBonks, I wonder who's making the FUD token contract." LOL. I'm betting it's Cyril and friends, which is good because him and his crew, they know what they're doing, and I'm really looking forward to that. It's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun with the FUD token, you guys. And DeFi said, "Cyril, shut your mouth, boy." The love is in the air tonight. Can you feel it? And Ellie said, "Dave, I can't wait to bag FUD. I hope I can bag it early enough, turn me into a bot." Absolutely. We all need to snipe FUD. DeFi said there might be a couple memes for it. There's so many memes. Ellie loves the maples. I love the maples too. The 99.99% pure silver. Heck, if you wanted to, you could make colloidal silver with this. It's that pure. It's just as pure as my colloidal silver bars. Heck, if you got a wound, just stick the coin on it and it'll disinfect it. All right, guys. Anyway, pro tip. That's another survival tip, by the way. People back in the day used to put a coin like this, a silver coin, in their buckets of milk to disinfect it and to keep it fresh longer. So I don't recommend doing that. That sounds gross. But if you got like a bucket of water and you got no other options, chuck your silver in there. Who knows? It might help somewhat. Cyril said, DeFi, what? Haha, they made a smart choice and are having Casey Consulting make it. That is a smart choice. Ellie said, oh, wow, I am Greek. Lego, I am Spartakale Moo. Haha. I don't know what you said. I actually have an interlinear Bible there that has the New Testament in English and Greek right beneath it. And I've been trying to learn how to read Greek characters and pronounce them and stuff. And it's super educational. It's also got the Old Testament in English and then Hebrew right beneath it. And that's been really mind bending as well. So that's super cool. You're Greek and it sounds like you can speak it. Ellie said, how do you find your cheap silver coins? I usually use jmbullion.com. And they, I try to buy as close to spot as I can. Obviously, everybody charges a fee over spot. But if there's a collector's item, I'm willing to pay a few extra dollars for it. Because in my head, I'm gonna hodl these things forever. And I don't have like a treasure chest. So if somebody like came to try to rob me, like, they're gonna catch some lead more so than a treasure chest of silver. I'll tell you that. But I just try to pick up one or two of these every couple months and just like, keep a couple $100 in silver. And JM Bullion's great. And I try to get collector's pieces. They're not usually much more expensive, especially if you get them at their first minting. And if you can get them at the first minting, and you'll usually be able to buy them at like lowest price they're going to ever be. And if it's something cool, like especially if it's something religion based, if it's got Jesus on it or anything biblical, those things skyrocket in collector's price. I've noticed. Same with the cool stuff like this. I saw this this Molon Labe one, and I'm like, oh, that's badass. If I want this, I know other people are going to want this. And as soon as these minted out, their price doubled. So these are cool. The Egyptian series that I've been watching, they've also like doubled in price after they mint out. So those ones are super cool. So that's kind of how I do the coin game. And I go for bullion. I go for coins, rounds. They're all good to me. If you resell them on like eBay or something, like it doesn't really matter if it's like a coin or a round. But the cool thing about the coins is this is like legal tender. And this is from the Canadian Mint. So I could go to a store and be like, hey, I want to buy that bag of Pringles, Mr. Pringles. And, this is worth how much? $5. So the legal tender value of this is $5. And I could go buy a can of Pringles with that. You know what I'm saying? But I can sell this on eBay for like $30 probably. So, you're probably better off that way. But in a pinch, you could actually use it as real money, legal tender. More so than just like bartering with like, well, this is more real money than I would say the dollars, the fiat in your wallet. This is more true money. This gold, Bitcoin. All right, what else we got? DeFi Orb funds my giveaways on these streams. Oh man, yeah. I hope I see my Orb investment back someday, and maybe 5 years. If maybe, I don't know. Ellie said, Mr. Pringles, thanks for the advice. And DeFi said, Cyril, I'm just busting you, bud. We don't care if people talk about FUD. Dude, I'm excited for it, man. And Ellie said, even Bhutan is mining Bitcoin now, contributes 5% of their GDP. El Salvador is predicted to be debt-free by 2030. Wow, that's insane. That's incredible. Good to know. I'm glad you tuned in too, Ellie. And Sean Clark said, good morning, you Hulk of a man. Hey, dude, I had a call with Sean Clark. He called me at like 9 or 10 p.m. That's usually when I'm lifting weights. And I'm just like talking to Sean, talking crypto and DeFi and YouTube. And I'm just like lifted weights, and he's just like cracking up the whole time. Oh man, Sean, I'm glad you're here, man. And DeFi said he's the Red Ninja Wrestler. That's true. I actually was a state qualifier in high school District 1 wrestling in the state of Ohio. Yeah, long time ago. I got to get back to it. I should go do some Brazilian jiu-jitsu or something. Keep myself active. Ellie said, I got a good idea. Why not we send a bag of FUD to Gary G and get him to back off? That's true. If Gary G sees he's a FUD millionaire, maybe he'll have some empathy for us normal folks. Cyril said, JM Booyan accepts Bitcoin as payment for silver. Just saying, that's true, dude. And Ethereum, too. So, you know, if you've got crypto, you can move that stuff around and you can buy your precious metals with crypto. So, yeah, pro tip. Cyril, thanks for bringing that up. I have bought with crypto. Theoretically, I know a person, not me, somebody I know, bought crypto or bought gold and silver with their crypto on JM Booyan, and it was very seamless, I heard. And then they lost it all in a boating accident. So just forget about all that. DeFi said, or put Gary in a bag and send him to space. Gary, I didn't mean that, bro. Gary, I didn't mean that. And I fully accept our AI overlords. Okay, guys? Anybody, if you're all listening out there, you know what I mean? All right. So Cyril said, and gold. That's right. And DeFi is all about this one-way ticket to space for that guy. And yeah. And Ellie said, Dave, shall we call Elon? Send the bugger to Mars. Oh, that's great. And Ellie said, I love the Molan Labe coin. I do too. Also, we've got DeFi said, Pringles don't come in bags. No, they come in tubes. They come in cans, I guess, because I don't know. They're like what, like cardboard wrapped with aluminum foil, and you can actually use them to increase your signal on your cellular hotspot, and if you've got like ham radio or like Wi-Fi antennas or like 5G or 4G antennas, you can actually amplify them with Pringles cans. So look that up online. It's really cool if you guys are trying to boost your signals. I haven't done it. I actually use an umbrella lined with aluminum foil to boost my signal here way out in the country for my internet. Ellie said, fiat equal generational bag holding of debt slavery. Beautifully put. Excellent. Very eloquently put. I agree. So true. And Ellie said, I am totally fiat poor. And that might mean you're either poor or rich, depending on what else you got your value stored in. DeFi said, someone else that has a red hoodie. LOL. I don't know who else has a red hoodie. I'm not sure. All right. Let's do these Animal Sanctuary updates, you guys. Now that we're all caught up on these comments, I want to share with you what a lot of you came here for, and that is the adorable animal videos from my wife, okay, at the Animal Sanctuary. They're so funny. All right, get ready to laugh because my life is very whimsical, okay? So she gave me a list of things. So there has been a lot of rain lately. It's been raining nonstop for 4 or 5 days. Thunderstorms, lightning, like exploding all around our house. And we got literally like feet of water. Just like our pond went up multiple feet. And a mini pond was created in the goose world, in the goose orchard. Okay. So I am going to show you guys that now. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to pull this up. You're going to really enjoy this video. Let me share my screen. I'm going to share my audio with you because this is about to get crazy. All right, there we go. That was a lot of fun reading all those comments from you guys, by the way. I really enjoyed that. Here we go. All right, now what you're about to see is very common here. Me just like crawling around in the grass with the animals. Okay. So this is my life, you guys. And this is Godric. All right. Let me know if you can hear the audio when I play it. But this is Godric the Goose, aka Bonks. Bonks is where YaBonks comes from. So we named my channel after our goose's slang gibberish nickname, Bonks. And here he is. He's my best little buddy. Hey there. And let me actually switch my headphones. All right. Could you hear the audio from that? Could you hear the birds chirping? That's my goose. Now, most people would be terrified. They would say, I don't want to get attacked by that goose. And he is such a good goose to me, at least. Okay. Now, he will attack anybody else. He will murder them. So be warned that he's crazy. Now, let me go ahead and pull up the next video. That's the pond that was formed from the rain in the goose orchard. Godric's such a good goose, you guys. He's so good. You know, we found him on the side of the road in a box like this big, like 12-inch by 12-inch cube, like cage, dumped in front of like a hardware store. And the hardware store owners were just like, yeah, somebody dropped him off here and we don't know what to do with him. And they gave him like a tiny little bowl of water and a little bit of like chicken food and stuff. And he had like bloody elbows because he couldn't open his wings in the little box, and he couldn't even lift his head up. So for like weeks, he was just like trapped like this, full of rage. He was deteriorating. He had bumblefoot all over. It was bad. And we took him off their hands and we brought him home. And, you know, he's a super violent goose. The previous owners said he was, they couldn't handle him. And the hardware store owner's like, yeah, this goose is crazy. You're not going to like this. Anyway, he immediately bonded to me. So after we rescued him from this situation and gave him like a place to walk around and like open his wings and like lift his head up and stretch out. I mean, you should have seen it. He would take like 2 steps and be out of breath, basically, because he hadn't been able to move for so long. And he had bloody elbows and like from bashing against the cages. And now look at this majestic goose, man. I mean, my little buddy swimming in his little pond. And he's so good. He's such a good kid. He's so smart and intelligent too. So he's just so sweet to me. And he's such a nice guy. So Godric the Goose, aka Bonks. Good goose. That's a good goose. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, here we go. And then my wife captured this one later. I think this is actually from today. That other one was from yesterday. Hey, what up? YaMap in the house. YaMap said, look at this bad boy. Red hood plus shades. What a baller. Thanks, YaMap. YaMap and I are going to have a handstand contest probably later in the year. Go check out his channel, Just YaMap on YouTube. Go give him a subscribe. DeFi said, WTF, some people suck. Yeah, some people do suck. And that's in terms of who had Godric before. So, and they just dumped him there like that. I agree. And Ellie said he's so adorable. He's so cute. Absolutely. Serenity said, that's awesome to see you guys playing together in the water. He's my best little buddy. I'm telling you. And Serenity, thank you and your wife for the beautiful, I've got him looking down upon me right now. The goose, the goose, it's a Godric stuffed animal essentially that she knitted, and it looks just like him with the saddleback colors and everything. So thanks for that. All right, what else we got? We got goats misusing the hay feeder. Okay, so next big news is our bad, wicked little goats, you guys. So this look at this bad goat. All right, this is Galadriel, and let me see if I can there we go. All right, so that's Galadriel. She's not supposed to be in the feeder. That's a bad goat, okay? Even though she's the most innocent, sweet creature on Earth, we think deep down she's very mischievous, all right? And she is the criminal mastermind of her boys here, her goons. So this is Gimli, by the way. This is Gimli the goat. A lot of you have seen a lot of Gimli in my posts. And Gimli and Galadriel are girlfriend and boyfriend. We rescued them together from what I would call a bikerhead meth head compound based on the biker gang that would hang out there. And the people that we talked to appeared to be meth heads, straight up. And the animals were in horrible, horrible abuse situations. Now, we were able to get these goats out of there and a bunch of other ones, and pigs and horses and donkeys with the sheriff's help. And we had the county's permission to remove these animals from the premises. They actually asked us to volunteer if we would help do that. And we went in there. It was a super sketchy situation, like wild pit bulls running around, like snarling and barking at us. And it was just like a real sketchy situation way out in the backwoods of Florida. One of the weirdest situations we've ever been to. And yeah. And we brought a travel vet with us we paid for, and there was one goat impaled on like a rusty spike I was pregnant. That was messed up. And these two, they were very, very thin. And Galadriel, we did not know this, but when we rescued these two, Galadriel here was pregnant with this little guy, Radagast. So this is their son, Radagast. And a couple months after we rescued Galadriel and Gimli, Radagast popped out. And we had Gimli neutered immediately when we rescued them, because we don't breed animals here. We're rescue, right? So space, money, and resources are limited. We only take in animals that we can afford that need a better life, that have no other option other than like horrible abuse, neglect, and death. We take them out of those situations if we can, and then we give them a better life. So we don't have the luxury of breeding animals, right? We, we save all of our space and resources for bringing in animals that need help, okay? And this little guy, though, was such a surprise. Radagast popped out a sweet Galadriel here. So that's their story. Galadriel, Gimli, and Radagast. They're all Lord of the Rings names. And my wife is a huge Lord of the Rings nerd. And she's like, we should name all the goats after Lord of the Rings characters. And I thought that sounded like an excellent idea. So that's what we did. And they're so mischievous, though. If you've ever heard that goats get into trouble, it is so true. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. Let me pull this up. Give me 1 second to download these videos. Here we go. All right, get ready for this. Galadriel. So Kelly was reprimanding and shaming Mama Goat, Galadriel, for doing mischief. and climbing in the new hay feeder that was graciously donated by you guys, the community. So this feeder we were able to buy it thanks to your donations. So that's the kind of stuff that the donations go to: infrastructure upgrades, things to improve the quality of their lives. And then Galadriel immediately tries to subvert our authority and climb in the feeders, and this is what you get. Gimli got her. Oh my gosh. Oh, and Yamap said, how did she get there? All right. Yamap said, what is she doing? How she get in there? Let me show you. She's very skilled. She's very skilled at the ways of goat mischief. Here we go. Watch this little ninja. Wasn't that amazing? Galadriel has skills and grace. I can't believe that jump. Look at this. Perfect. This perfect form. She's so mischievous. So, the goats have been misusing the hay feeder, mainly Galadriel. Hopefully she doesn't teach the boys her wicked ways. All right. Yeah. You guys. And real quick, we got Yamap saying YaBonks plus Yamap live together real soon, dude. I'm down. I'm so down. And Serenity said, my pleasure, brother. So glad you like him. Yeah, dude. It's such a cool gift. It's so thoughtful. So thanks for you and your wife knitting that Godric stuffed animal for us. It's super cool to have. And we'll remember, we're gonna be having, well, I'm gonna be like 90 years old. I'm gonna look at that thing and be like, what good times, man. Ellie said, oh, look at him swim. Bless him. Yeah, I love that goose so much. DeFi said, goats are trouble. Absolutely. DeFi said, he's like, WTF, bro, get this beesh out of my food. Yeah, seriously. And Yamav said, ha ha ha, she did one of those suicide jumps. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. And she's on point with trends. I should be putting her on Instagram. I'll be getting 1 million followers in no time with her acrobatics, because that's really hot right now. That's in with the parkour crowd, I believe. All right, now let's see what else we got here. We got Val has been building a beautiful nest. Okay, so Val already has the nicest house all to herself. She's got a gigantic shed that we converted into a pig house for her. It's her princess palace, and it's full of bedding and comforters. Now this picture might be a little hard to see because it's dark, but here's Val, this beautiful sweet pink pig. She's one of the most innocent creatures ever. She's laying on her giant pile of pine bedding and her giant nest of comforters. So the animals all have blankets and comforters and bedding. And Val, she knows just how she likes her bedding, and she makes a big old pile of blankets and crawls into it. And then every like month or two, she gets it in her head that she needs to build a nest, because she's like, I need to build a nest. I'm going to start a family. All right. So Val gets it in her house that she needs to build a house, and she'll go, and she started collecting all these weeds and plants and just bringing them into her house and built herself a beautiful little nest here. Look at this. That is some great handiwork. So Val did excellent work upgrading her house. She's very impressive. And we have some videos from like last year of her doing this in the woods. She is so industrious. She just goes with such a purpose and like bites off some like palmetto like branches and then just like carries them with the purpose and like builds a nest. It's excellent. I'll try to find those videos for you guys at some point. But that's the other Sanctuary news. Val has been upgrading her house and building a nest inside of it. All right, next we've got Bieber and McGraw, the roosters, and they're best friends. Okay, they have become BFFs. And here, one more thing about Val's house, and this might be a little creepy for some of you guys, but Val has a spider friend. Look at this thing. It's a giant wolf spider with this funnel type web, and it lives in the corner of her house. Val and this thing are friends. Okay, this thing protects Val, and Val protects this thing. So this spider and Val, it's like Charlotte's Web. It's like Charlotte's Web here. I'm telling you, this place is whimsical. It's like a child's storybook, essentially. And Kelly's just like, I need to write a kid's book about this. The spider and the pig and they're best friends, and they live together in the barn. So that's been developing for many weeks, and they love each other. Like, it's right there. If you look at this picture of Val, that corner is where this giant spider lives. They do not bother each other, and I think they're friends. All right, so that's the Val news. Next, we've got Bieber and McGraw, the roosters. And Bieber's been lonely lately, ever since Clementine passed away. And you can see here, this is Bieber, this guy. This is Sherman, and then this is McGraw. McGraw, he's gigantic. Him and Sherman are massive roosters. They're super strong and big. And Bieber's tiny. Bieber's a cross beak. Okay, so he's developmentally disabled. He's got his beak is actually like this. So he has a hard time picking up food, and they're generally much lighter and more fragile than other birds. So we cannot put them together because, in my opinion, and they would probably give him one swift kick and like it'd be game over. So we keep a fence between them, but Bieber's been lonely and he's been wanting to roost next to them through the fence. And it's been kind of heartwarming to see. Now, Sherman's crazy as hell. All right, Sherman's as crazy as they get. McGraw, though, we think he has a heart of gold. And him and Bieber have become good friends, and Kelly finds them snuggling up against the fence. So now we're at this quandary where we're like, do we integrate Bieber and McGraw somehow? And I think we don't want them to get in a fight because McGraw would mess him up bad. And roosters, you don't see it coming. They all just randomly get in these battles. So we figured out a way that I think we can actually incorporate. So this shed that Bieber's behind, we're going to cut it in half. Bieber will sleep on one side. McGraw can sleep on the other side if they want. And then they can sleep together side by side and feel safe without having the opportunity to jump kick each other's heads off because they're roosters. Anyway, so Bieber and McGraw have become BFFs, and Kelly wanted everyone to know because these are her boys. She loves these roosters so much. All right, next, speaking of roosters that we love so much, the big finale, you guys. Henry refusing his diaper. All right, so Agata, if you are still watching, let me download this. I'm going to show you one of the most ridiculous videos I've ever played on YouTube. Okay. Also, while that's loading, Yamap said, just promise me when we go live, you will speak slower so I can keep up with you, brother. Haha, you're so fast. Bless you, your wife, for what you do for all these animals. Hey, thank you for the feedback. I am highly caffeinated right now, so I do apologize if I'm speaking very quickly. And I realize I have a large international following, so for English second language speakers, I apologize if I speak too fast, and I will consciously try to slow it down a bit because even native English speakers tell me I speak so fast, and I am ADHD, high energy, off the charts all the time, so I'm always going a mile a minute, and then you throw some caffeine in the mix and it's game over. So I appreciate that feedback, Map. All right, you guys ready for this? This is Henry and my wife, Kelly. This is Henry, the house rooster. And he is wearing his diaper here, okay? So get ready for this. Oh my god.
No sound on the Henry video.
Can you guys hear the audio? By the way, Kelly said there was no audio on the videos. So I am so sorry, you guys, if there was no audio. Let me try to share that again. Dang, you guys, I didn't know that. The audio is like the best part. Oh, all right. I'm gonna replay this. Let me know if you can hear this now.
Okay, everyone, we've got a angry little rooster here. He's got his diaper on.
Can you hear that? So DeFi said he couldn't hear it at first. So did that fix the issue? All right, let me know if you guys were able to hear that just now.
You can see a little bow tie, little suspenders. Oh, he's very upset.
Works now.
Henry, hey.
Look
Yeah,
at him. What is
mad.
he doing?
This might take some getting used to. Henry. Hey, that's not normal for a chicken to sit like that. Come on. Don't be unreasonable. Okay. He did take a few steps, okay. Henry. Oh, stop. You're going to hurt yourself. Okay. Hey, you're being very silly about this. You know that?
Oh my god.
It's just a diaper. Other roosters wear them. I've seen it. There he is. Mad little Henderman. Oh, buddy.
Oh my god. So Kelly said Henry threatened self-harm. And if you watch,
You're being very...
when
Stop. You're going to hurt yourself.
let me show you guys. He tried to self-harm you guys.
Okay. He did take a few steps, okay.
Watch when he tries to
Henry.
jump. Right there.
Oh.
What was that?
Stop. You're going to hurt yourself.
Crazy ass.
Oh.
Look at that.
Henry.
What
Henry.
what is that?
Oh.
Why is he doing it?
Stop. You're going to hurt yourself. Okay. Henry.
Henry, no.
Stop. You're going to hurt yourself. Okay. Hey. You're being very silly about this. You know that?
Henry.
It's just a diaper. Other roosters wear them. I've seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's
There he
plotting
is.
his revenge.
Mad little
DeFi.
Henderman. Oh, buddy.
We call him Henry, Benjamin, or Henjamin. Again, there's no reasoning for any of this. The names and the slang are all gibberish, and they've evolved out of nonsense. When you live alone amongst so many animals, you speak a lot of gibberish to them, and it's a lot of nonsense. So that's why he's also known as Henjamin. All right, so Henry, that was Henry in his diaper, and he refused the diaper. He's threatening self-harm, and Dave's right. He's probably now plotting to either kill us, or as DeFi said, as soon as she takes this off, I'm going to shit right on her bed. Yeah, absolutely. He will spite, probably shit all over the place. I love these little critters. Now let me play this back for you, because you got to hear the audio of this. This is Galadriel again, okay, you guys?
Are you bad girl? Hey, Mama, what you did? You did mischief? Oh. Jimmy.
All right, does that make more sense now with everything I was saying, now that you have the audio to hear it?
Are you bad girl? Hey, Mama, what you did? You did mischief? Oh.
And then Gimli hits her.
Jimmy.
Yeah. So, all right, hopefully that made more sense now with the audio. Okay. Now, who wants to do a quick $10 giveaway, you guys? Well, we got this going. I shook out the weak hands on the live stream with the animal videos. So let's do a quick giveaway. If you are watching the chat, I like what Elgato said the other week, put an animal, put your favorite animal, or just any species of animal, type it into the chat. Whether you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Facebook, or if you're on Kick, type into the chat an animal species, okay? Now, I see all of the platforms chat streams coming into my studio here. So now all of you will see these chat messages, but whichever platform you're on, if you're on YouTube, say any animal. What is your favorite animal species? Is it a rooster? Is it a goat? Let me know, and I will enter you into the $10 giveaway contest that I'm going to do right now, okay? And I'm going to put this up on the screen. All right. Now, give me 1 sec. I'm going to set this up. Make sure to archive this. Old giveaway, create the new giveaway. So it's going to be 2023-06-23. All right, there we go. All right, we got some entries coming in. And don't forget, if you're watching the live stream, you have to do 2 things to qualify. You gotta say your favorite animal species in the live stream right now. Okay. So say your favorite animal species and like the video and all that stuff. And then in the Discord server, there's a giveaway -2023-06-23 channel in discord.gg/YaBonks, and just put your name in there. Okay. So we got to get both. And for the people who are posting in the Discord server, but not on the video, you got to do both. All right. Because I know a lot of people will just watch the Discord channel for the giveaway channel to pop up, but they might not be watching the video. Okay, so put your favorite animal in the chat on the live video stream. All right. So we've got Dave, we've got Ags, we got Serenity. Ag said rooster, pig. Hey, Tauntaun was listening. All right, Tauntaun, he's in the running. All right. Nichols here. Good. Good. All right, let me pull up the spinning wheel of fortune. All right, we got Pickle, we got Taylor. Also, I promised Smackaroonie because she's in Russia, and she asked me specifically for to take part in this. So I told her I would do her a favor and enter her in. We got Kung Tech Fu. I'm glad you're still here. We got AC Trades. All right. Is that Cash? Austin Clark's favorite animal is Cash. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. DeFi asked for another special favor from me. He said, say it. You spin me right round. Right round. You spin me right round. And Serenity said, awesome. We love Smacky. Yeah, we do. And also, Serenity loves big cats. Really big cats. And I do too. They're really cool. I snuggle with my cat every night. And my dog. Both dogs. And sometimes my wife. And Dick will put a scorpion. Interesting choice. My wife's probably listening like, hey. Now that she listens to guys, now that my wife watches the shows, I gotta be careful what I say. I can't just like pin everything on her all the time because I'm gonna pay for it later. So all right, who else we got? Let me double check. We got AC Trades. Did I miss anybody? Okay. All right, I think we got everybody. And I like doing it this way because it shows me who's actively watching. Now, I know a lot of people like Ellie, she was here and she had to go to bed because it's the middle of the night in Europe. And like I'm gonna do some other giveaways. I think I'm gonna save up some extra money from my other jobs and set it aside for additional giveaways. So like I'm doing like $10 a week right now. I'm gonna try to save some money up so I could do like $20. So like $10 for like a giveaway like this, $10 for like a not time sensitive members only giveaway each week. And then I also want to do, if I can squeeze our budget tight, get another $10 for the Gleam giveaway as well. And then that way we can get some fresh new faces from like Twitter and stuff, because those things, they do get some reach, even though they're a nightmare to pick through and remove all the scam accounts and stuff like that. But it's worth it to do those every now and again. But I really do prefer the members only giveaways, and I really prefer the ones like this, where we're doing them in real time with the people who are here right now. But I understand for somebody like Smackaroony, she's she can't make it. It's like 4 a.m. in Russia, I think, or something like that. Dave, I said, did you bribe her to watch? I tried, but it's like 3 to 5 a.m. I think in Russia, and on a Saturday morning. So I don't think there's any amount of money you could bribe somebody to to watch at that time. I don't know. All right, let's do this thing. So I've got, let me share my screen with you. All right. We have 9 names. This is going to be a good one. You guys have more than a 10% chance of winning, which is incredible. And let's do this. Okay. Let me throw this up here. All right, you guys. Who's ready? And Dave, now I have that song stuck in my head. And I would play it on the live stream, but I would get a copyright infringement. I don't want to get any strikes on my channel. So I'm just going to go ahead and spin the wheel. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Day 5 with the win. Blah, 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 blah. Day 5. Fortune favors you tonight. congratulations. You will be receiving $10 BNB to whatever wallet you send me. So send me your wallet address. I'm going to send that over. Congrats, DeFi. You win tonight. That's awesome. And Serenity brings up a great point. He said 11.11111% chance of winning. LOL. Yeah, that's amazing. DeFi said, oh yeah, baby, donate that shit. Are you sure? Thanks so much, Dave, for even thinking about doing that. Do you insist? If you insist, then I will donate it to the sanctuary on your behalf and send you a receipt. Congratulations, Dave, and thank you. AC Trades said, Dave owes me $10. This is perfect. So maybe you do need me to send that $10 to you, Dave. I don't know. Sounds like you and Austin need to work some stuff out. Taylor said, congratulations, my friend. And Dave said, or Ag said, congrats. Dave said, now spin it again with another $10 from me. You guys heard it here. Dave Fi doubling the stakes tonight. All right. So $20 now of giveaways. So here's another $10 from DeFi. And before I spin it, I do want to, just to show, I'm going to take everybody's names. I'm going to shuffle them using Sublime Text Editor. I have shuffled them. I'm going to clear the names. I'm going to hard refresh the page. Okay. Now I'm going to clear the box again. Now that I've hard refreshed, paste them. The names are shuffled. It's about as random as it'll get. I need to start doing the marbles game, you guys. Marbles is the funnest thing ever. So I'm actually going to write that down on my to-do list here. Marbles. That is such a fun giveaway game. And it integrates with your streaming software. I got to go do that one. I had a blast last night on the live stream. All right, here we go. Make it 10 seconds. DeFi said to enter, you have to sing a line from that song to enter. To enter, post, you spin me right round. So Serenity is singing it. We got Ags singing it. AC Trades said we should do a giant live stream conference stream where anyone in the audience can come on stage and we all reminisce on the bull market days. I love that. I'm totally down, dude. That sounds like super fun. And I would love to get more of the community members who are willing to get in front of the camera and, show their faces and their voices to come on and hang out. I know it's nerve wracking, especially like the first time getting on camera like that. But, dude, that'd be super fun. I'm sure if we posted some announcements in our servers, we could get a bunch of some of the, more active community members that would be willing to do that. I think that'd be a really great show. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to spin it again. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, Serenity! Congrats, Serenity. And Serenity did sing the song more than anybody else, so he absolutely deserves to win. Congrats, Serenity. I think I still have your wallet address from the last giveaway that you won. So I can just send over Dave's $10 to you. And I'll just send that right over to that wallet. If you have a different wallet you want me to send it to, just DM me and let me know. And I'll probably get that sorted out in the next tonight or tomorrow. So when I do my accounting. And Serenity said, woohoo, thank you. Yes, and Dave Fi said, congratulations. Congrats, Serenity. You deserve it. And I hope that gives you a lot of positive energy to go into your live show that starts in 17 minutes. Rags to Riches with Serenity and Cyril. It's a fantastic show, and everybody watching still, please tune in to Serenity's show after this one. Him and Cyril drop so much wisdom and technical knowledge about how to make money trading, even starting with a very small account of like $25. It's a really, really cool show. And I'm going to be doing my 5-mile hilly fartlek run. And no, I know that's a funny word. If you're a runner, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to be doing hill intervals out here on a 5-mile loop. And it's great listening to these guys teach me how to trade while I'm putting myself through the paces. DeFi said, congrats. Taylor said, congratulations, Serenity. Serenity said, same one. I'll definitely send that over. Ag said, congrats. Serenity said, thank you. Serenity said, hell yeah, I am ready to party now. That's right. Get that whoopee juice in ya, as Wayne says. And AC Trade said, I'm having a drink with the lady. I'll be there. Hell yeah, your lady is in for a boring night. I'm sorry. For whatever reason, I just think that like DeFi and crypto and trading and stuff is like, we're such a niche, right? Like you, Austin, and me, and like Serenity and Ags and Dave and Dickel and Taylor and Tauntaun and Cyril and Kurt and everybody. And by the way, Kurt Johnson in the house, he said, what's up, sexy? I just saw that one. What's up, Kurt? I'm glad you're here. And Austin just spit out his water. Dude, we're nerds. It's Friday night, and we're like, DeFi, yeah. I love trading crypto. I mean, what else is there to do? I'm too old to be like getting hammered at the bars and stuff. And like, maybe I never should have been doing that in the first place anyway. But like, my wife and I, we do not get out much. So it's just like, get the animals, take care of them, and hang out with my DeFi friends, you guys. And I honestly, it's like the funnest thing for me. And I don't have a hangover in the morning, which is nice. And Austin said, these are the memories to remember when the bull market is back and you're getting like 200 viewers. Dude, I know, right? Like just going from like a couple dozen viewers on these shows when DeFi is quote unquote like dead in the bear market. In the bull market, it's crazy, dude. I was getting so many like live viewers last year at the end of the bull market, and I was watching your live streams. They're the same way. Same with Peltons. He was getting hundreds. It was wild. And now it's like maybe a couple dozen here and there, just like the core community people, the builders, the people who really like love this stuff. And then when the bull market comes, it's just going to be like so many thousands of more people. And it's just going to be so many new faces again. It's going to be pretty crazy. So I'm looking forward to it. It's kind of, it's exciting, but intimidating at the same time because, you know, I get out here and I'm like, okay, I'm going to talk to like 20, 30 people tonight during my live stream, maybe 40, depending on like Twitter, and maybe 50 on a good night with all the platforms. But like, and then later the show will get watched by a bunch of people too. But during the bull run, dude, I hear the numbers are nuts. And I know, Austin, you were like active on YouTube during the last bull run. And I saw people getting hundreds of subscribers a day. Like a day. I might get like 10 to 30 subscribers a day, right? On good days. And that's amazing. I'm super grateful, right? Like thank you all my subscribers. You guys are the best. I can't imagine 10 times that. Like I'm gonna lose my mind. Hopefully the pressure doesn't like get to me. But that's why I abuse the whoopee juice, the coffee, because it's my liquid courage, if you will. And DeFi said, view analytics can overlay right on the crypto market chart. Basically, yeah. I actually that's hilarious. That's a great point. And Austin agrees. He said, Dave, that's so true. And Serenity said the important people are still here. I think, you know what? I think I agree. I think everyone's important, but I mean, I think you guys are the coolest. So you know what I mean? You guys are the best. And DeFi said, we'll keep you in check. Thanks, man. I need it. And if I'm ever like getting too skittish to get on camera, because it can be like the pressure can get to you. Serenity, Austin, you guys know how it is. YouTube is it's a different animal. It can really like take it out of you. Just like being on, you have to be on, and you have to like perform, right? Even it's not just like, oh, I'm just gonna click and just like chill and talk. Like you got to get in the right headset or like mindset for it. So it's you like, I don't know, man. It's gonna be crazy with that many people watching. Getting in front of that many people all at once again. Like when people watch my videos after the fact, it's still nerve-wracking, but it's not as bad because it's like not right in your face right then. Like if I look back and I see a video's got 10,000 views, it freaks me out a bit. And I'm just like, oh my God, that like a lot of people watch that. I hope I didn't say anything stupid. Like, and then I'm over here just like saying the dumbest stuff ever, just clowning around. So like, I don't know. I guess I just gotta just keep my mindset of like, just don't care. Just don't care what other people think. Just be myself, hang out with my friends. Like you guys are the ones that I care about the most. If a bunch of randoms watch my video too, that's awesome. And I appreciate their time. But yeah, you guys are here day in and day out, talking with me, helping me, supporting my channel, my sanctuary, and helping the whole community. So like I'm doing this not only for me, but I'm doing this for like you guys and all the people that will join our community too. Everybody's welcome here. And it's just so cool seeing this grow. Even in the bear market, our community is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And like I'm watching my friends out here, including myself, making more and more and more money, not just in crypto, but in entrepreneurial activities. Watching Serenity, bro. Watching Austin. Austin's been making an amazing living out here as a YouTuber, and he's doing like real estate and all these other things, trading now. He's making a whole living doing it. And Serenity too now, and myself. It's totally possible. DeFi, he's an entrepreneur to the core. And AC Trades, Austin said, bro, I was getting thousands of views a day, losing my mind. And I would put hours in a video edit to get 200 views. And yeah, dude, man, I know what you mean. I put like 40 hours into some of these videos now because like I really want them to do so well. But I feel you. It's like I put in so much work now. I can't imagine getting thousands of views every day like that in the bull market. It's gonna be nerve-wracking. I bet you were losing your mind. I know it. I will be too, but it'll be fun. Like it's such an experience. Honestly, I feel like I'm getting up on a stage every time I turn on the camera, and I just got to say like YOLO and do it. And it always turns out a lot of fun. In the end, I always feel good about it. And Serenity said, YouTube is a demanding beast and hard to satisfy for sure. Absolutely. And Serenity, it's been amazing watching your channel grow leaps and bounds over the past like couple months. I mean, you're probably close to 900 subscribers. You're almost to the YouTube partner program. And once you get there, YouTube algorithm will favor your videos over other people's. So that'll be super cool. You'll get an extra boost in the algorithm. And then you'll also have income coming in from ads, super chats, memberships, all that great stuff. So you'll be able to further increase your entrepreneurial activities. But YouTube is just so much groundwork you have to put in up front to even get to the partner program. 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers. It is not easy, especially in this niche with the market conditions the way they are. So March and April of 2024, the halving will happen. People are going to be flooding in here. So I'm speculating not only on Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, and all the other cryptocurrencies. I'm also speculating on my YouTube channel, my Twitter platform, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Discord, Telegram, all these platforms. I'm speculating that they are going to grow massively in the crypto bull market. And I'm going to try to capitalize on that and use that to basically funnel as much money and capital into my nonprofit, charity, animal sanctuary as possible. Because I fund this thing all out of pocket. My wife and I, we pay for almost everything out of pocket here. All your donations have been amazing lately. And it's like so refreshing to us to have like assistance financially with the charity that we run with the animals. But with the bull market, I want to do something that's going to, like, I don't know if it's going to be a project, like an NFT project or something. But as my platform keeps growing, I want to leverage it to basically springboard a project that will raise donations for my animal sanctuary and my animal rescue, as well as for other animal rescue organizations, if possible, while the bull market is hot. I want to strike while the iron is hot, when my platform is big, and I want to basically springboard the animal sanctuary to like full funding for the rest of my life. If I can knock that out in a bull market, and like, imagine if I could raise like $1 million in donations for my animal sanctuary, that means I never like all the money I put, like almost all of our income, every dollar I make goes into this plus more, because we take out credit card debt and we're always like trying to find ways to make more money to like fund this whole thing. And I would love if like the sanctuary was just like funded, and then we just put in the work for the sanctuary, and then we don't have to worry how are we going to pay for hay or this vet bill or like this or that. So like if we could raise like $1 million and put it in like the sanctuary coffers, make a trust fund for it that will exist, and like grow the fund for the charity outside of my own personal finances, and this thing will fund itself forever, essentially, on like that interest, and like be able to fund itself and grow in perpetuity even after I'm dead. And then this thing just keeps going forever. Like that's my goal. And I think that bull market's when that can be possible. And I think that can actually go for anybody, any entrepreneur who's looking to launch a project in the bull market. There's gonna be so much capital flowing in. Like if you got a good idea and you're a solid person, you can lead a team. If you're a developer, if you're a marketer, if you're a coder, if you're a security guy, if you're an SEO guy, like if you're a community manager, there'll be opportunities for people to literally make fortunes starting up these businesses and projects without having to rug pull, right? So like that's the beauty of it. People think, oh, crypto, scam this, scam that. But no, there are people who make fortunes out here running legit projects, legit crypto projects and NFT projects and stuff. And you can make a fortune personally. And then also like, I want to make a fortune for my charity. So that way it's like, maybe I'm not putting my 100% of my income into it. Maybe I can put like 50% of my income into it and then actually save some of my income for retirement. So one day I can retire instead of, I'm probably going to be doing this till I'm like 90 otherwise. So YOLO, whatever. I got a good mission. I love my life and I love what we do here. So I can't complain. I'm just brainstorming and spitballing and coming up with master plans with you guys. And I love doing it. I love being able to just talk openly like this with you guys. So DeFi said, you'll have to switch to super chat questions. No way you will be able to keep up with the chat stream. That would be crazy. I already have a hard time keeping up with the chat stream as it is with just a couple dozen people watching on Twitter and YouTube and Twitch and stuff. And I can't imagine. I've had a few live streams with over 100 live viewers and it was out of control. I can't imagine a couple hundred. No way. That'd be awesome. All right. I got to go, you guys. Thank you everybody for watching. I just want to say, I really appreciate everybody's time, all your donations, all the love and the positivity, and go, do me a favor and go do something nice for somebody that you know, family, friend, stranger, whatever. Say something nice. Tell them, you look great today, or I think you're a wonderful person, or you're a really smart person. Go tell somebody something nice. Spread the love. Thank you guys. I love you guys, and I love what I do. I'm really blessed to be in this position. So thank you, everybody. Join the Discord server if you haven't already. Discord.gg/YaBonks. YABONKS. That's where we hang out all day. We post behind the scenes content, videos, and pictures of the animal sanctuary. Every video and picture you saw tonight of the animals is in there. Me and my wife are both in there active. DeFi, Ags, Austin, Serenity, Cyril, all these people, they're in there. We've got almost 900 members in our Discord community. It's an amazing place. Check out the music channel. We've got a bunch of musicians in our community. We have a self-promo channel and a jobs channel. So if you're growing your business, self-promote yourself in there. People will watch your content and people will look into your stuff. Also, post what you're good at, what kind of jobs you're looking at, what your experience is. People will hire you in here. Projects are looking for people, and they ask me, if I know anybody with these skills that I trust. So if you're an active member, I get to know you, I get to trust you, then I can say, I see you've posted all this stuff in the jobs channel. I know you can do this or that. I can recommend you to businesses and projects that are hiring in the DeFi world. All right. So I've got a lot of people jobs out here, and I want to get more people jobs because it really feels good in a very special way to help somebody provide for themselves. If I can get somebody a job, that makes me feel so good that I know I help somebody become economically prosperous. And I want you to prosper. All right. I want you all to be abundant and to prosper. And I want that for myself too. And we can all do it. We're doing it, you guys. We're all going to make it. Wag me, all that stuff. You guys are the best. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Smash the like button. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss these. Sign up for all the giveaways in the Discord server. Follow me at YaBonks Official on Twitter. I'm on all the social media platforms. Discord's my favorite place, and the YouTube channel. So thanks everybody for watching. I will catch you next time, and be sure to tune in for my next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you later.